Omokri explicitly stated that he would never work with Tinubu because working with him goes against his principles. Let's take a look.
If Bola Tinubu approaches you to work with him, would you?
It will never happen.
Okay, which one? Which of the scenarios? Him approaching you or you accepting to work with him?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to betray privilege. Somebody from Bola Tinubu's camp has already reached out to me, and I told the person that, look, it cannot happen. I can't do it. It's just against my principles. I'm not. Some people can do that. It's not in my DNA. I can't do it. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I wish Bola Tinubu well if he eventually is sworn in and then the courts uphold his victory. But I can never work with him.
I can never work with him. Let me take some reactions. This person wrote on X.
Do you want to see your house or any other place through satellites outside the Earth? That means if there is a car, a tree, or an animal, you can see it. Just download and open this application and see wherever you want immediately. This application is free.
Been nominated as an ambassador. This is why Nigerians don't take these loud online philosophers seriously. Their never has an expiry date. Their principles only work when there is no appointment or money on the table. The moment opportunity shows face, their conscience goes on sabbatical. Reno didn't just U-turn. He did a full spiritual somersault from its not in my DNA to your excellency, sir. When do I resume? Now, these kind of people, they preach integrity for social media. Shame on the pathological liar. Well, the People's Democratic Party has asked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to withdraw the list of 23 ambassadorial nominees, describing it as a diplomatic all-time low. In a statement, the PDP said the nomination list represents a mockery of Nigeria's foreign service and an embarrassment to the nation's diplomatic tradition. The opposition party argued that some of the nominees lack the requisite diplomatic experience and competence to represent Nigeria effectively on the global stage. Well, in the same vein, an old video of Femi Fani-Kayode verbally attacking a journalist has resurfaced online following his nomination as Nigeria's ambassador designate. In the 2020 video, Femi Fani-Kayode is seen calling out.
Good morning, dear. Me. So far that I like my Egbon, that does not say make I not tell them the truth. You see, those guys, these people when one used to represent us in the face of the international community, I beg, come out some names. So the name where the people where I won't come one beg where they be say their name there for EFCC. To just pay and the people like Mahmoud, but I want election and compensate any Egmon to hear me. Muna was a my Kutira, and Luma by Jobai. You go on so no, never need to money. Which is integrity, which is shame, which is no when. O convenient, Mutros Egmona, senator de Silebe. My big guilty. O fellow disgrace here, I want senate more early. I fellow disgrace here. Nonsense. Mahmoud Yakubu, Magba Kini, Lutima pay, Magba, little back and pay compensation.
Out a Daily Trust journalist calling him stupid for asking him a question about who was bankrolling his store of southern Nigeria. Let's take a look.
What type of stupid question is that? Bankrolling who? Do you know who you are talking to? I will not take any questions from this man.
What type
of insulting question is that? Please don't insult me. Very stupid. I could see from your face before you got here how stupid you are. Don't ever talk to me like that. Who do you think you're talking to? Bankroll who? You have a small mind. Very small mind. Don't judge me by your own standard. Don't ever try that with me again. Don't, please. See me well. Don't ever. All right? I have a short fuse.
Possible.
Okay? Don't.
Well, the incident, which sparked widespread condemnation at the time, has now gone viral again as Nigerians question whether someone with such temperament is fit to represent the country diplomatically. Critics argue that diplomacy requires restraint, respect, and communication skills, qualities that they say Femi Fani-Kayode clearly lacked in his treatment of this particular journalist. Dr. Abati.
Well, very quickly, I don't want to focus on the personality.
Let's take a look.
If Bola Tinubu approaches you to work with him, would you?
Ambassador.
It will never happen.
Dr. Abati, dog in
Okay,
here,
which
dog.
one? Which of the scenarios?
Politician ní Abati. Kò lè sọ́tọ̀. Ẹ̀gbọ́n Abati. Ẹ̀yin tèmi, mo kí ó tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta jàre ẹ̀ wò. Ọ̀rọ̀ security ìlú yìí problem tá a ní ò pọ̀. Nǹkan ẹyọ kan tá a dẹ̀ lè ṣe ò ní pé kí ẹ̀gbọ́n kó devolve power. Kó listen sáwọn tó fẹ́ràn ẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ràn ẹ̀ gan-an. Àwọn bí àwọn olùsà ògbákùbà. Àwọn pípẹ́ yẹn wọ́n bá sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀gbọ́n ò fẹ́ gbọ́. Kó listen sírú àwa àbúrò ẹ̀. Pakúpatá ń pa àwọn sójà wa yẹn ó ti tó gẹ́.
I dare to tell this nation today that this is the problem. This constitution can never give us progress. This constitution can never give us peace. This constitution can never give us unity. And unfortunately, most of us in this National Assembly, we don't have the spine to face what we need to give this republic to have peace and progress. What do I mean? This constitution has 68 items. 68 on the exclusive list. This constitution has only 12 on the concurrent list. And those 12 are written so nebulously, so fraudulently, that you know that the intention is to even undermine those concurrent lists. That is why those who want unity and peace in Nigeria must first remember that the name of our republic is not just Nigeria. The formal name of this republic is Federal Republic of Nigeria. Unfortunately, we don't run a federalist system in Nigeria. Otherwise, what is so unique about all those things that are in the exclusive list? We used to have a parliamentary system. And then we wanted unity, we wanted peace, we wanted progress, and we therefore said we are going to go with a presidential system. Honestly, there are many presidential systems in the world that have peace and progress. I can't quarrel with that. But we must put in place the same safeguards that presidential system across the world put in place so that you can have what it needs to run the society. In this chamber, we try to federalize the police system. In this chamber, we failed. We failed because we didn't summon the courage, the wisdom, the tenacity of purpose, and the vision, and the understanding of what is making nations across the world to work. A man from Otukpo was the DPO in my local government when I was chairman. The man did not speak Igbomina in an Igbomina local government. The man do not speak Yoruba. In the Yoruba local government, every crime is local. And the solution to every crime is local.